Imagine a time when human life was offered to appease gods and ancestors. A time when power was displayed through the most chilling rituals. Today, we're diving deep into one of history's darkest practices: human sacrifice in the Shang Dynasty of ancient China. Stay tuned as we uncover why this grim tradition and why it was abolished. Welcome to my channel. In today's episode, we're traveling back over 3,000 years to ancient China, a period shrouded in mystique and horror. The Shang Dynasty, known for its bronze mastery and oracle bones, had a darker side, a brutal ritual of human sacrifice. Why did they practice such cruelty? And what led to its end? The Shang Dynasty was a time of great advancement and deep superstitions. Rulers believed in communicating with ancestors and gods through rituals by offering the most precious gift, human life. These sacrifices were not just acts of faith, but also displays of power. Victims ranged from prisoners of war to slaves, and sometimes even members of the royal court. The gruesomeness of these rituals is hard to understand today, but they were a reality of Shang society. Slaves, often young and at the prime of their life, were chosen to accompany their masters in death. The Shang Dynasty tombs excavated at Yinxu reveal to us the tragic scenes of slave burials. In a tomb of a Shang king, Zhonghong, the total number of slaves buried there was about 400. The heads and bodies of these people were not in the same place, which proves that these people were killed and then buried. During the excavation, archaeologists found that the soil under the skull was purple, probably stained by blood. Most of the slaves found buried with them in many tombs were teenagers under the age of 20, and some were even young children who had not yet fully grown their skull top. The tombs of Shang kings and nobles became the places where the bones of thousands of slaves were piled up. In the Shang Dynasty, slaves are even cheaper than sheep, dogs, and pigs. During sacrifices, only a few livestock could be killed, but slaves were killed in batches or even by the hundreds. According to oracle records, the largest number of slaves killed was 2,656. So what is the societal impact of human sacrifice? The impact of these sacrifices was profound. They instilled fear and obedience, upholding the ruler's divine authority. But beneath this facade of power, there was a society living in the shadow of constant fear and uncertainty. Imagine living in a time where you or your loved ones could be next. It was a cruel way to enforce order and showcase dominance. King Wu of the Zhou dynasty led the armies of other small countries and successfully overthrew the Shang dynasty's reign of terror. His brother was made into meat paste by the last king of the Shang dynasty, so King Wu successfully avenged his brother. Enter the Zhou dynasty, a period that marked a significant shift in political and cultural ethos. The Zhou rulers, promoting the mandate of heaven, viewed these practices as barbaric and inhumane. They implemented moral governance into a system called Zhouli, emphasizing virtue over fear. The abolition of human sacrifice was not just a change in ritual, but a profound transformation in the mindset, signaling the beginning of a more humane approach to rulership in Chinese history. So, there we have it, a journey from darkness to enlightenment. The abolition of human sacrifice by the Zhou dynasty, a vital moment in Chinese history, showcasing the evolution of societal values and governance. It's a reminder of our capacity for change and growth. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating tales from Chinese history.